It is inevitable following the death of a pope that the faithful should come here to St. Peter's Square, the heart of the Catholic Church. Within these Vatican walls, Pope Francis chose to live in a Spartan set of rooms instead of the lavish apartments of his predecessors, a lifestyle that mirrored his embrace of the poor and marginalised.
His legacy will be peace. I think he did a lot for the abuse of children within the church. I think he sounded that out very, very well.
The more modernisation of the church, where historically it's probably been quite rigid, so he's probably brought in new and fresh ideas.
A papacy grounded in humility, a pope even in frailty, at work to the end. A legacy built on his efforts to put the church back in touch with the people.
Because he chose the name Francis, which means Saint Francis of Assisi. So it means somebody who is very poor, somebody who is with the people, and somebody who really cares what happens with the poor, with the poorest of the poor.
The Pope's funeral on Saturday will be one of the highest profile events in years, drawing mourners in their many thousands, members of the global church and world leaders representing the 1.4 billion strong Catholic congregation. It'll take place on the steps outside St. Peter's Basilica, as past papal funerals have done, most recently that of Pope Benedict XVI. But this time there will be differences. A funeral carried out in a simplified style decreed by Pope Francis himself, who wanted to avoid being idolised in death. Pope Francis stipulated that he would not be buried in the hallowed grottoes of St. Peter's, but instead across Rome in the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore. Here he came secretly to pray after becoming Pope in 2013. And here he will lie, according to his final wish, in a plain tomb unadorned, but for the Latin name Franciscus inscribed on top. Jonah, Al Jazeera at the Vatican.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.